With the ButtKicker Gamer2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. ButtKicker, the future is feeling.
Coming up to the line, being chased, and it was Braden Johnson. Unbelievable finish. It was 1/1000th of a second between them.
Green flag in the air. We are racing in the 2020 24 Hours of Daytona.
They go door to door for the feature race lead here on the last lap of the race. Side by side for the race lead in the final corner at Homestead.
Down the back straightaway, 3 wide again for the race lead. This is unbelievable stuff here tonight.
Loma is going to have to be very deep on the brakes, and he is very deep on the brakes. It's side by side through the corner. This is for the win.
It'll be side by side. Davies low, Ottinger high. To the very inside is Garrett low. 4 wide at the stripe. For all he's with here on this outside line, neck and neck. Who's gonna back out? Does anyone back out? Verstappen starts to squeeze on the inside, and now he'll try and straight line it. Goes under the apron, drag race to the line. It's so close to call.
Welcome, race fans, here tonight. As we head out of good old Canadian tires up in Canada, we head down here to the south. Well, not south, actually, west. I do apologize. Out to west, out here in Phoenix, here in the United States. Now here as Area 51 here tonight with these Indy cars in their recruitment race. Last race of the season here, a 4-week season. Are going to take on ISM Raceway, or known as Phoenix in the previous past. But they do got the open dog leg out here tonight, so this is going to be a fun race to watch how these guys get around this track here tonight, and see if anybody can beat off Bud Steele. From what I was told, is going to have fast laps tonight. I was told that this is going to be his track, so as these guys take on this awesome layout track here, we are going to be accompanied with Brian Johnson and Zach Hall, my buddies up here in the booth that always bring you the great action-packed racing here at Freaky Fast. How you guys doing tonight?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, doing good. Excited to be here in sunny Phoenix, huh? You feeling it, Brian? You like the Phoenix weather?
Oh man, it is. It's sunny outside, but it's not hot. You know, we've got a little cold front coming through Phoenix. 66 degrees, 85-degree track temp. So, yeah, but it is sunny. Coming out of 4, it's kind of bright.
Better watch out for the rattlesnakes. They'll bite.
Oh, they're up there in the hills. It's okay. These cars going around this fast, if a snake decides to come down, well, you're an idiot.
You're going to end up into flat snake. Okay?
Yeah, easily. You might not
snake
even
pancake.
Well,
It'll be turned into a belt.
Might not even be that.
Exactly. You go ahead and make them into a belt.
They might come out of the wall and a car will go by and just shoot them up into the stands.
Well, hopefully be dead by then. That would be very scary. There's snakes in the stands.
There's a snake in my beer.
There's a snake in my pants and I don't know what to do with it.
Oh my God, Robert! Here we go already.
Anyway, so here at Phoenix tonight, we got these Indy cars, and kind of a
I'm sorry.
topic tonight is gonna be dirty air. Talk a lot about it in stock cars just because for the past year it feels like new thing or this old news. But you know, the Indy cars on a mile and a half, we thought dirty air was going to be a pretty big issue, but they were able to follow pretty well. Just from what I've seen here tonight and from the little bit I've driven the Indy car here, dirty air is going to be a big factor. You got these big turns, long turns, but no banking to help carry us. So exit of 2 seems to be a big problem for a lot of these guys right now while following.
Yeah, definitely. You can go ahead and just see that, Brian. I haven't ran laps here in this car. I really even know really much about this car still. But I can tell you what, they're in a short. This is definitely a short track for an Indy car. This is about the shortest track you're ever going to put an Indy car on. And it's going to get wild. These guys aren't going to be able to get away from each other. It's going to be tough. So you gotta really, like you said, Brian, dirty air. And clean air, I think, is going to be the premium, but dirty air is going to come at a very cheap cost tonight because it's going to be there everywhere for you to get.
Yeah, and I think the other thing, I know at the mile and a halfs, the guys were saying that the bottom lane is the place to be, but tonight, maybe since dirty air is so bad, maybe that second lane comes into effect since you get that air on your nose. I'm not sure. That's something that we're gonna have to wait until the race to find out. But part of me is still saying that bottom is king.
Yeah, I think bottom is gonna be king. I think you're right about that, Ryan. But maybe 3 and 4 open something up, maybe to roll the more upper groove and kind of cut down on exit. Maybe something like that. But yeah, I don't know. These cars are going so fast. I don't even know if you have the word roll in the terminology of the Indy car. So. There's never any. I don't even think you ever really are these guys going to come fully out the gas. I mean, I'm sure they will. But...
Yeah, they should, especially after 20 laps on the tires. Yeah. But you were talking about this is a short track for Indy. It's a 1 mile racetrack. NASCAR considers it a short track, even though it is kind of long for a NASCAR short track. But Martinsville and Bristol. In that A car, we're running 14, 15-second lap times. Here tonight with these Indy cars at Phoenix, we're running 19 seconds. So just a couple more seconds, and we can go twice the distance. I mean, most of the field is running sub 20s, right at 20 seconds per lap. So we're able to do 3 miles in a minute. That's insane.
That you better not blink your eyes here tonight, folks, because this race, if it stays green, will be over in a flash.
Yeah, that's moving fast. But
yeah, when you're carrying 190 mile an hour to the turn at Phoenix, turn 1.
Yeah.
Is it that much?
I believe they're hitting 190 on the straight, right?
See, 191 and slowing down to 170.
170, I believe, right?
4.
So about 20 mile an hour drop. That's it.
Backstretch is going to be 192.
Yeah,
coming down to 180, 170. Got a little tight there. Watching Jim Brooks, so that's Jim Brooks speeds.
Ryan Kelly actually never dropped below 183 mile an hour through 3-4.
Wow.
He went 193 into the corner and never dropped below 183. And it was
I would love to. I wish I had a G-force meter.
Yeah, how many G's are they pulling in that corner? That's right, Ryan. That's very interesting. I think turn 2 is gonna be the trouble corner for him.
Oh, big trouble. I mean, even in the A car, turn 2 can be a little bit hectic, and you're going much slower. So, yeah, definitely just
traffic is gonna be major too. Sorry to interrupt you. I'm just watching some of these back in this practice, Brian. And dirty. You made a statement. Dirty air. Traffic is horrendous.
Yeah, getting through.
You get one of the fastest lap and then boom.
Yeah, getting through the field. If you start out at the back and you want to try to make your way to the front, that's going to be difficult. But the big game changer during the race is going to be lap traffic. If you got a guy that gets about a 2-second lead, all of a sudden catches lap traffic, that lead could go away almost instantly.
You're not kidding about that. It could be very, very quick. Be taken away. So we'll see how that works. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited for this one. This is kind of but this is a very unpredictable race here. You know, I would like to say we'll see a really long run, but I think we're going to see a little bit of carnage here in the beginning. I hate to say it, you know, this is just
Well,
tough track. Well,
it's like you said, it's a short
field is
track,
smaller,
so
too, so it's not, you know, I was thinking, a 30 car field, so I think these guys actually, you know, we could see some longer runs actually, but I still think we're gonna see people get in trouble. It's so tough to not. You're going so fast around here, like, kind of blows my mind.
Blows your mind like our sponsorship ButtKicker?
Yeah, that's for sure.
That's right.
ButtKicker, it can definitely blow your mind there, Robert. And I can tell you what, their goal there at ButtKicker is every game deserves a truly immersive experience. The ButtKicker Gamer2 lets you feel every detail, from subtle footsteps to the rumble of a V10 powered race car, from ambient environmental effects to the power of a nearby explosion. By moving a physical mass instead of only air, like a traditional speaker does, the Gamer2 provides instant, accurate, powerful bass response. And it's all in perfect sync with every game, and also there's no additional software required. So works straight out of the box with all your games, and that's a great product. So definitely go check out ButtKicker to get the Gamer2 there. And I believe you got a code, Robert, right? The what is it? Freaky Fast 20.
Freaky Fast 20, and that's with 2 E's, not an EA, but 2 E's. So, and it's in the link in the description below on Facebook and YouTube. And I got my ButtKicker today. Came in
Nice.
on the porch. It's sitting right beside me here in the box, getting ready to be hooked up. Probably after tonight's race. So, yep. So I'll be able to.
You got him a little toy to play with.
Well, yeah, I can't wait to feel the rumble in my buddy. Yeah, but you know, that's okay. My buddy will get all rumbly as we have Dirty Air to take care of that podcast.
yeah, Dirty Air.
I don't
1
know.
week from tonight is gonna be premiered live-ish at I think we've agreed 6 p.m. somewhere around there. More details in the next coming week. Okay, Zach confirms that. So 6 p.m. 1 week from tonight. And that is, of course, so we can be here with Area 51 and broadcast these races with these guys. But Dirty Air, we're going to be talking a lot about NASCAR, F1, NHRA, I know Zach's really into the motocross stuff, and I'm interested in learning some of that. And it's going to be great. And I think, you know, with this new partnership with ButtKicker here on Freaky Fast, we're going to have to figure out how to implement that into Dirty Air.
That's right. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I have to figure out how when you listen to us, your butt kicker goes off. Be kind of
Oh, trust me, you guys will figure it out. That's the least of my worries.
Brian will play some soundboard, and it's gonna rumble your butts, everybody. So get ready.
That would be cool.
We have moved on into qualifying.
Yes, we have. As well, we'll see. You know, I've been told by a couple people here tonight that this track is Bud Steele's favorite track. But during practice there, Ryan was the fastest guy out there. So that's kind of a little shocking. Unless Bud was like not, you know, showing his muscles.
I think lap time. I think your fastest lap time is not gonna matter.
Nope, not at all.
I think it's all gonna come down to consistency, how you work traffic, how you place your car, and not hitting the wall, and hitting your marks really. So that could be what we look for. I mean, have we ever seen Jim Brooks come out here and top the boards? Really, he's won 3 of these races. So
sure. Yeah. How many times has he started in the second half of the field and won?
Exactly, and worked his way through. So it could be done. It could be done. So. That one lap pace does not mean everything.
No, but the pit stall would probably mean a little bit. You think? You know, of course. I don't know. I don't know even if the pit stall would even matter. You know.
A little bit. I mean, last pit stall helps. It does.
Yeah.
But you don't want to get like the third pit stall. It sucks at Phoenix because of the bend.
Yep. The third pit is like
third,
third
fourth
through 7.
The 5th actually is pretty nice because it's like a straight roll in.
Yeah, it's right in the apex of that corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 3, 4, and 6 and 7, I know are especially 3 the worst pit box you could get. So right now, Levi Cox better hope that a couple people qualify ahead of him, as he is in 3rd place. 2nd place is going to be Bud Steele. And 1st place, we got Robert Richards on the pole with a 19.762. 19 seconds to go 1 mile. I wish I could do that on my commute to work.
Well, not that fast, but I know you can go fast with the car you have. So, I mean,
Eh,
I know Bud still got into the wall also
did he?
on the exit of 4 on his 2nd lap. So
wow,
he didn't get that lap.
Look at Charles Johnson and Bud's lap times.
Yeah.
Very, very close.
Wow. Well, and Levi's, and you were just talking about it, and he drops down to the 4th position out of that 3rd pit stall.
Yeah, so we're getting there. Jack Walls right now got the best one besides pit 1. Sitting there in 5th place with John Brill behind him in 6th. Still got a couple minutes here before the end of qualifying. Still got about maybe 7 or 8 guys that could put up a lap time if they wish to do so.
Ryan Kelly's actually going out now, so he's fast in. Oh wow, he just spun the car on the dog leg. I mean, he doesn't need much time to do lap around here, so he's got enough time.
Plenty of time. That's one thing I forgot to mention. Here tonight at Area 51, they are running that closed dog leg, so it's not like NASCAR where you can cut all the way down as far as you want. They are going to have to stay. There's some orange cones there in the dog leg that they're going to have to stay above, or I believe it's a slow down or a pit road penalty. I forget what iRacing gives you.
Well, I know one thing. The cone guys that take care of the cone, thank God dude's not here. He'd hit every freaking one of them.
Would be a cone left.
He'd make sure he took every single one
The
of them.
drivers would say what cone? Oh, Ryan Kelly jumped 2nd on the board. Oh, he's gonna get in the wall actually on the 2nd lap here.
Oh no!
Too, so.
Yeah, it's
easy to do. It's easy to try to get too much.
Is there any grip down there on these cars to go through turn 3 and 4 there, where you can go down on the apron and get some grip down there?
I saw some guys put
Try
their
it?
lefts on the apron for a split second. Just for a little bit. It was like right around the apex of the corner.
Okay.
It seemed to work well. From what it looked like, car looked happy. So
that's something
we'll find out.
Keep an eye on through the race. All right. Well, looks like congratulations to our pole sitter there, Robert Richards. He's going to win the pole here tonight at ISM Raceway. So congratulations to him on that pole. We will quick bring up our running grid here. We'll do the top 10, freaky top 10, freaky fast top 10. Eventually, I'll remember to say that like Zach does.
Yeah, freaky fast top 10 here tonight is going to start out with Robert Richards sitting on the pole with a 19.762. Right beside him, we're going to have Ryan Kelly in 2nd. Behind him, Charles Johnson in 3rd. Bud Steele 4th. Jack Walls is going to round out the top 5 for the start. Then, let's see, behind him or beside him, I forget which, Levi Cox in 6th. John Brill in 7th. Kim Worley 8th. James Ledford 9th. And Michael W. Spell is going to be starting here in 10th place tonight. We got 100 laps. And this race is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, we got a small field here tonight for these guys too, which is a lot of these guys that we're running. This is the recruitment night that they you got to come out and work your way up to the other series that these guys offer. And last week, a lot of guys got to move up, so they're like, you know what? I did my time. I don't want to. Some of them are not indie guys. You know what I mean? I mean, you do what you need to do to support the league, but once you can work your way up, some people are like, hey, I did what I needed to do. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. That was one of those things going into the season that they felt like the new drivers were going to need 4 weeks and have to do the whole points battle and move up, but they felt like all the new guys were fit to be full time here at Area 51, so they decided to go ahead and move them up a week early. And it proved good. Good.
Yeah.
Because I think can't remember if they go green this lap or not.
I think
I'm
it's
not.
2 to green.
I think
Is it two to green? Yeah, because last time we said that, we got all confused. So we'll see if pace car ducks in or he doesn't. But I don't know. It might. Well, we'll see. No, he's ducking in.
okay.
It's not 2 to green. We are going to go green
Less
this time by less than a lap, right? Okay, not less than a lap. Half a lap.
Green.
But, all right, well, green's out for 100 laps here at ISM Raceway with Area 51.
Off into turn 1, side by side.
Side by side. Yep, there's those cones in the dog leg we were talking about. Cut that distance a little bit, get on the apron down there. Oh, wow, who is that up in the top groove to take third place there? That's going to be Bud Steele. Just made that top work really, really well to take third place there. Oh, but not so good in turn 1 and 2.
Yeah, dirty air. Ryan Kelly jumps out to an early lead here. Air 51.
Yeah, I think the best thing for you to do as a driver to have a successful finish here is put as much distance between you and the guys behind you. Because if I mean, especially for Ryan Kelly, if he can, as
Jack
as
Walls
there got really tight.
That's where the battle is. Levi there gets by Jack, but he's gonna look back to the inside. And actually, he's stuck behind Charles
And-
Johnson. Jack Wall takes both of them. Even back here, Jim Brooks taking a position there from, I believe, that's what that is. Jim's left. John Brill, he's dropped back 4 positions.
Yeah, these guys, I mean, look how spread out they are already. I mean, 5 laps in, you cannot follow in these cars. I don't know how they're going to pass from them.
No, because
Quicker.
we know tires are not a thing.
It might
Hey,
come a factor in this racetrack.
Yeah,
You think? Oh, I hear somebody spinning.
got a caution.
Oh, and it's
Yes,
going to
we
be the
do. That'll bring
131
it
of John.
John Brill.
John Brill. Oh yeah, he's flipping.
Let's go
Caught
back on.
some apron in turn.
Watch here on the replay, guys. Let's see what happens with him here as he's going through 3 and did that. Got down. Okay. So I went a little too far back, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess it happened in what, 1 and 2? Oh yeah, wow, way down on the apron in 1. And up over he goes, and he does the Laura dance.
That's more of a jig. We ain't seen the dance yet. You'll
Oh.
know it when you see the dance.
That's more of a jig.
Oh. Is that break dancing?
That's
Oh,
what he
it's-
said. Oh,
What's so
Brian. Brian Johnson, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause. That was good. He said that in the Delara dance, Robert.
Oh,
It's not
Roy.
You'll know when it's the Delara
Roy,
dance.
Roy wants
Oh,
to.
look what they did to him. Brian Kelly and then, ooh, maybe not. Robert Richards and Bud Steele. Who else is that? Is that Michael Spell there? Michael Spell staying out? So we have 3 takers on the staying out here.
Oh, staying out.
Interesting.
That's,
See what the tires do here at Phoenix.
You know, there's 2 ways to look at it. You're going so fast in the turn, so there's a lot of load on those tires between the dirty air and just the inherent tightness of the car. You're going to be burning a lot of rubber. The other thing is that you're going so fast in the turns that you're not even turning for that.
Yeah, that's very true, Brian. That's very true. This will be interesting. I mean, we'll see tires will work more in there.
Yeah, the time to test staying out is right now.
True, very true. And you know what Steele said, he always likes to have the lower fuel laps. He's got lower fuel than these guys do.
Feels like a lighter car.
I don't think this will change how many stops that we have.
No, I'd imagine it would only be a 2-stop race.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm
At
saying.
the
So
most.
I don't. It may be a 1-stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It could quite possibly be if we did stay green at just a one-stop race.
Yeah, and I think that's why these guys decided to stay out. They know that these other guys still have to pit anyways.
Got to pit anyways, and by staying out, you get just a little bit more
Air.
clean air.
Oh, looks like we're going to get ready to go back green here as they completed 9 laps. Get ready to start lap number 10 here as that pace car ducks in here at ISM Raceway. Going to get ready to set sail as Robert Richard and Bud Steele in the very front, and we have the green flag is flown.
Oh,
There's a checkup in the back.
Whoa.
Yeah, Michael W. Spill did not get going.
There's Levi Cox there. Ryan Kelly already. Up to third.
Battle for the
But
lead right
still,
now.
Can't get on the top.
He made it work earlier to take third. He's going to lead that lap. 19 thousandths.
Bottom's a lot better than one. Look at Ryan Kelly on the new tires. He gets right back to these guys. Yep. That
Here's
big
Charles Johnson.
Stop.
No, it's Levi Cox.
Levi Cox on the outside.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
That was a good decision for him not to do that. That could have been risky. He almost had him cleared across.
He's gonna get him this time, but yeah, okay, so that answers the question about
I think
tires.
tires are important.
Looks like if you are side by side, you want to be in the top lane in 3 and 4 and the bottom in 1 and 2.
Bottom in 1 and 2, yeah. So that's
And
an
I've never seen a track where 1 and 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4 are so different. You know, we go to these other tracks where they're a little bit different.
Because look at Robert Richards holding off Levi there on the outside there.
Yeah.
Now he's going to have the bottom crew, so be fine. Actually, runs more in the middle groove. He's clean. Look at Ryan Kelly just gone. Shout out to Gannon. As the battle continues for second, and then Bud's still there, and Jack Wall's going in.
Oh, big run.
He's got to cut off the bottom. He does.
It's good. It gave him. Oh, yeah, it gave Robert Richards there some dirty air in the middle of the corner. He checked him up big time. So here comes Jack Walls. He's trying to figure out what to do with Bud Steele. He had a run coming out of 2. Decided to take turn 3 a bit more gingerly than Bud. Oh, Bud gets tight with that dirty air. Jack Wall's going to be underneath him. Here going through the dog leg. Let's see if we can clear him before 3. Not quite, maybe for a split second.
Whew. Bud still clears Jack Walls off of 4.
Wow, it is so tough to pass. You have to clear the guy you're trying to pass in one corner.
And that's what Ryan Kelly did. Ever since he did that, he said, sayonara, I'm out of here.
He gone.
He gone.
Ooh, I heard some major wall impact somewhere.
Yeah, thought I heard that too, Brian. I'm trying to find that. Don't see anybody with the destroyed front.
Looks like everybody's up to speed. All the side pods looking good. I'm not sure who that was.
It was a fake crunch. Someone's eating bag of chips.
Ryan Kelly putting it up to a 1.5 second lead over Levi Cox. Most of the field is rather spread out right now because it's impossible to follow anybody. Seems like you got about 5 laps to make your move, and after that, I guess figure out how to save some tire for the long run and hope you're quicker enough than the guy ahead of you because of the tires to pass him. So we do have, looks like maybe Jim Brooks.
I see times by. Seems like now that they got the speed, Robert Richards and Bud Steele have brought their lap times back down, kind of settled down.
next time we go through 3 and 4 here, let's see if we can get a look at Jim Brooks. Last time by, he used quite a bit of apron in 3 and 4. Let's see if he does it this time by. Just get a look at the line he's running. Oh, of course not. But the lap before, he was using quite a bit of apron. And it was running just as good. Again, the car looked pretty handling-wise, pretty healthy. Oh, caution. Ooh, somebody turning over upside down.
Oh,
Who is
that's
that?
a
Oh,
car
Robert
dance.
Richards. No, that's not the dance. That was a square dance.
It's still a dance.
That was our pole sitter. See what happened. Yeah, it just got tight out of 4. Ooh, it got grabbed by the wall. Okay, there was a little bit of a dance right there. A little bit of.
It was for, yeah, I was saying, there's pirouettes going on there.
Well, he did hit the wall coming out of 1 and 2, and then he went into 3 and 4, and the thing just pushed, completely on him.
I wonder if he had
So
some nose damage there.
Yeah, he had damage and went into the turn, and it didn't turn. So he winded up smacking the wall coming out.
That's unfortunate. That was a ride. Heck of a ride.
Still waiting
just
for
like
one of
that.
these cars to go flying through the air.
Well,
like
that
Zach
brings
likes to
everybody
say,
back together on pit
out of the
road.
world.
Out of this world.
David out on Facebook says he's not racing Phoenix back to back because we're going to be at Phoenix tomorrow night with the Gen 6 cars here with Area 51, so he doesn't want to do back to back Phoenix races, and I don't blame you. One's enough.
Yeah, and it's not like NASCAR where they were running the B cars tonight. It might be worth running it, maybe learn some stuff, get some extra seat time and track time. But this track is 2 totally different beasts, and we'll see it tomorrow just how different it is compared to what we got going on right now.
I'm excited.
I'm not sure. I guess tomorrow's a open dogleg race tomorrow.
I would believe so.
I believe so too, since they're running the Gen 6 cars. I would imagine it would be open.
Good, I can check real quick because some leagues do like to run it closed just to
Safety reasons.
decrease the likelihood of fast repairs being closed.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Up front, still Ryan Kelly. Levi Cox in second, but still third. Jack Walls fourth, King Worley fifth, Jim Brooks sixth, Charles Johnson seventh, Michael Spell eighth, James Leffert ninth, and Vernon Barrow. How would you say it, right? Barrow.
Who was that? The 930 Vernon Barrow.
Barrow. Okay. Well, he's new. This is the first time I've seen him out here with Area 51. That's awesome. It's good to see him out there getting some laps here with the league. Awesome. In a little bit then too, we were gonna do our cranker up too here. I'm sure it's gonna be nice and loud to listen to these cars go flying around this track.
It is tomorrow night is going to be a closed dog leg.
Close? Huh. That's
If
interesting.
iRacing has a list of this.
Oh. That's it. Okay. Well, that's interesting. You would imagine you'd think they would have that opened up, but okay. That's going to be interesting in the old way of doing it.
Yeah, because there was a time when there was grass down.
Yeah. Yep. Having called a race here at Freaky Fast Scene in the old way, and well, we've never called it. I couldn't even tell you last time I raced the old track.
It's better for
I like
motorsports to
the
get
old
rid of
one.
grass. Grass is
The old one's fun, man. Heck, character.
All right, well, we'll see if Ryan Kelly can keep this thing up front here. He's been showing the speed all night as we go back green here with Levi Cox and Bud Steele's right behind him.
Bud Steele definitely right behind him. Oh, up until turn 1, had to really check up there. Ryan Kelly already gone.
But still, it would have slid in second position.
Whoa.
Fighting hard back there,
somebody's
all
spinning.
burning. That's the 99, I believe, or the 930. My bad.
930, yeah.
And it's 939 right now.
Well, let's go back on the replay and see what happened with that 930 there. Vernon. It's going down into 1 and 2. Going down the back stretch here. It's going okay. Coming down to 3. It's looking okay right now. Oh, he got tapped. And, oh, into the wall. Oh, he got a little bit of love tap. That was
he was coming down, and James Ledford was coming up. So just
yeah,
one of them things.
That was welcome to the league tap. Wow, his left rear tire is not moving, guys. Look at that thing. He's just dragging it around the track.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Vernon. We can get him a fast fix though here, and he's still in this thing.
I was gonna say you can get fast. Yeah, I totally jacked that one up. A fast fix, and he's gonna stay on the lead lap. Wow, that was hard to pronounce.
I need some freaky fast food.
Freaky fast food.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start making the hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff.
That's at Martinsville. We're not Martinsville yet. Don't get excited.
Speaking of, Martinsville going to have their first night race ever. NASCAR schedule.
And they need to get on iRacing. Hopefully.
Yep, need to get some lights on iRacing in Martinsville.
Please. It's so beautiful.
Now, okay, David's telling me that they're gonna have the open dog leg tomorrow.
Oh, is it open? Okay.
Oh, that's what it says on Dan Lisa. Now, what's it say on that? I don't know, because Dan Lisa also told me that this was open because of Dan Lisa, but we got into the server here and it said they have it, not open. So I don't know which one.
I hope it's open.
Yeah, I hope it's
I
open
understand
too.
for IndyCar it's not. IndyCars, I mean, I don't know why.
I think IndyCar, when they come here, they do run it.
Yeah, they do exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like you wouldn't want an IndyCar down there. It would
Oh my God, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you already hit the splitter as it is with these Cup cars. Can you imagine coming down?
That's why I want it open.
Yeah, that would be. But with these Indy cars running so low, can you imagine? They probably get a lot of damage in the front, smacking
It probably would hurt. It would probably damage the floor of the cars too. So.
Yeah.
The floor makes a lot of downforce for these race cars, but I gotta say, also that'll be interesting. I mean, well, I can't wait now thinking about that for when they actually change the configuration here on ice. We get the new configuration, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
The start finish line is no longer here where we're across the start finish line now. Right now, the start finish line is gonna be coming out at 2. I just think that's cool. I don't know. I think it's not gonna be 2 anymore. It's gonna be 3 and 4 technically that they're rolling through. I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting. The restarts are gonna be probably the most interesting part of it, in my opinion, because you'll have to be able to fan out. They did put a wall down there at least, though, that makes it not as crazy it is right now. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be a cool addition to the iRacing collection, and I'm excited for that.
Yeah, it is tough though because they do have to go out there and rescan it.
The thing that, well, we'll talk about that actually later. It's kind of a rant, I guess you could say.
They don't technically have to, but they want to.
Here, the pace car pulls off.
All right. Got Bud still second here place, guys. Seeing if he can do anything with Ryan Kelly as we go back green here with 34 laps completed. Oh, we have some damaged car back here. Vernon, does he still have damage?
Oh,
what happened to Vernon? Oh, his left rear.
What is?
They never fixed it. Wait, what the world? Is that a bug, or is that his left rear tire's not moving? He went in and got a... Whoa, and there he goes.
His left rear tire is locked up.
But he just went in and got a fast repair. You would think they would fix that, and...
Oh.
Okay, now this is realistic, because apparently his pit crew didn't fix his left rear tire. And then he actually spun it around because it's smoking. Wow, this is cool.
He might need to cut the pit road.
Well, yeah, you can't drive your car with your rear tire not moving.
Wow, as soon as he cuts the pit road, the battle for second is hot. I don't know how to explain that one, Doc, but Levi Cox is taking the second position here from Buzz Steele. Look who's coming into the picture, Jim Brooks. Fourth.
Oh, yeah, look. Here comes Jim. He's going to try to come back. And there he did what you said earlier, Brian. He went way down on that apron.
Yeah, but not too way down, just enough to get the lefts on there. I think, you know, maybe a little bit of grip right there, de-wedge the car. What little bit that would do with this car. Maybe it does a lot, I don't know. Yeah, he was catching Bud, but it seems like, you know, once the tires get warmed up, it's just almost impossible. He is gonna get passed by Jack Walls here. Unless he can fight back, he's gonna let him go.
Well, you can definitely tell clean air is what you need, because Ryan Kelly just checked out again. He's almost got a 2-second lead over Levi Cox. And he's not dealing with no dirty air. He's got a clean car, clean air in front of him. I mean, he's, you know, looking really, really good. And now we got more who's smoking it now?
I think his wheel is stuck again. There's something wrong with his car. I think he has some iRacing bug going because...
Maybe need to relog.
I've never...
Oh, so that was Vernon again smoking?
Yeah, his tire, the left rear is just locked.
Wow, his pit crew, he's got something broken in that vehicle. Wow.
I've never, like... He reset towed, so...
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen that before, where you actually went and got a fast repair and it fixed everything, and you come back out and your tires still don't move?
Yeah.
I've never seen that in my life. Now, I have to say that's pretty cool, because that's like real life. That can happen in real life, you know. I don't know. To me, I thought that was pretty cool, but... I was saying earlier, guys, it's awesome to see. We haven't seen Ken Worley out there in the Scooby-Doo car, even though he's not running the Scooby-Doo here in the Indy cars, but it's good to see him out there on the track. Oh, as I just talked about him. Running that Asus IRL18 car, but yeah, he just got into the wall there, like you were saying, Brian.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of hit it flat, so you know, front tire and the rear tire hit the wall at the same time, so not too much damage.
Well, if you're going to hit the wall, that would be the way to hit the wall in these cars.
You want to pancake it very light.
All right, and you want to do it very, yeah, I mean, make sure both tires hit at the same time, because it's a lot better than anything else, you know. You can actually not hurt the car as much. Hey, Cedric. Got Cedric out there watching. Got Brandon Clark out there watching.
Cedric.
Ah. Brandon said that happened, what happened to Vernon at Indy, guys. And he said basically you have to damage the car again to get it fixed.
Wow.
So that's an iRacing. That's a bug. Okay.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, I never seen that before. So okay, well, that's okay, I explained.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that with any other car either. So I wonder if that's an IndyCar thing or if it's
yeah, I don't know.
It's got to be an IndyCar.
I've never seen it before, so I would assume it's an IndyCar thing, maybe. But, you know, Vernon's
He's,
9 laps down, but he's still giving it a go.
Right. Did he get it fixed? I think he's got his front wing back.
I'll go back here and see if that back tire's moving now. And yes, it's fixed. His tire's moving again. His pit crew decided to finally stop eating ice cream of Ryan Kelly's car and do something.
That's crazy.
Well, you know, Ryan Kelly's out there running around with some Ben and Jerry, you know. And his crew's probably handing it out to everybody, you know, and that's saying, come on, guys, we got a great lead here, 1.7. Like, he's just like, wow. He's like way checked out there. He's out on his own. Now, what you were saying earlier, though, Brian, lap traffic, you know, he's coming up on lap traffic. So what happens with lap traffic?
Well, I would imagine it'd be the kind of a similar thing to being in second or third place after 3-4 laps of green. We will see how it affects him. Even if the lap cars do a fantastic job of getting out of the way and giving him all the track that he needs, it still is going to slow him down. I'm just interested to see by how much, because I really have no idea.
Yeah.
As we actually missed the halfway point. These laps are clicking off so fast. We're now on lap 55.
Like I said, you blink and this race is gonna be over, man.
All right, yeah. All right, well, hey, let's quick do a hey Lane, how you doing out there? Waving back to you, but all right, well, hey, let's go. Let's do a cranker up real quick, guys, before this race flies by us real fast that we don't even get a chance to kick our butts with a butt kicker. So we'll be right back. This is a head how do you say that? Headphone warning, guys. We'll be right back. Back after that little bit. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that a little bit there, guys. I know last time I listened to it last night I had to turn down my TV just a little bit, but I think it's working out.
If the neighbors don't call you, it's not loud enough.
Very true, very true. Very true, and I'm sure my neighbors are going to be getting a hold of me after I hook up my ButtKicker Gamer2 tonight. They'll probably be like, wow, man, turn that thing down.
If you want your butt kicked, just come outside. I'll do it for you.
Like, come inside here, I'll kick your butt.
All right, well, we got Ryan Kelly up here, guys. Let's see.
Oh, battle for... What's going on here for second? What happened to Levi?
Close times. He's pitting?
Pitting. We got...
He's pitting?
I was just ready to bring this up about the top 5 here.
Oh, but he got hit by a lap car, I think.
Ooh.
Oh. Well, that's okay because, I mean, these guys should be soon looking at pit stops here very shortly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're almost 40 laps into this run with 35 laps to go, so they can definitely make it. Got one more pit stop, so.
Yep, it's going to be interesting, though. See what does Brian Kelly.
See what these front runners, see how long they stay out. As he's got a 3-second lead now, 3.5 lead over Bud right now. I think anything, if this race stays green, I think maybe Bud might want to pit early. Maybe try to gain some track time out there.
Yeah, I think the undercut might actually be useful here.
You know what I think these guys are going to do? I think they're going to try to run them dry, and they're going to pit for 4 tires and a splash of fuel. They're going to be super quick.
Take enough gas that you need. Yeah.
Yeah. And the lap times right now aren't bad. It's 2028s, 2030s, 2017s for Bud here. Ryan Kelly out front, 33s, 2031, 2026. So Bud Steele's been a little quicker, really. And you know what Bud always says? He wants the low fuel laps. So I think that's the strategy he plays. I think he wants to go long here, while Levi Cox is playing the other side of things. He's running a 20.086. He's going to be running his fastest laps right here at the beginning of this run. But he has to carry more fuel on his race car.
Right.
On this early set of tires, so we can see a faster pace for Bud Steele than in the early stint, and Bud Steele back into the 2011s. He's really starting to pick up the pace here. So
I picked up 2/10 that time by.
Yeah, this is the battle is really going to be intense here to see what the strategy comes down to and who played it right.
There's another 2/10.
Yeah, man, he's really fat. He's flying right now on low fuel.
Yeah, I think maybe it could have planned that out. Could have been like, hey, I like the car lighter on fuel, so I'm gonna save you a little bit of tire and push it at the end.
Exactly right, Brian. See it again. It's Brian Kelly actually is on pit road here. Brian Kelly's seen enough. He says I'm pitting with 28 to go. See what
20.
and Jim Brooks is wrecked off of pit road. Actually, he's all good though. I think he actually.
Oh, here comes
Bud.
Yeah.
But still this time.
And here comes
Walls.
our fuel guy runs it dry, is staying out.
Jack Walls.
Fuel man Jack.
Jack of all trades.
Right? And he's every race he's like, man, I'm doing fuel mileage. Don't know.
And Ryan Kelly comes out a good bit ahead of Levi here. Now does Bud come out ahead of these two? Where does Bud come out? He's sitting on pit road right now on the corner, taking off now. He's behind. Oh, he's behind both of them big time.
Yeah, it looks like a long pit stop. I don't know what that was.
Interesting.
Because he didn't slide through, he didn't stop too short. It's just his pit crew needed some an energy drink or something.
That or they forgot to take an energy drink. We'll see how long this 83 stays out here because...
Yeah, maybe he catches the caution. Remember, that's the way he did. He's done this before.
Mm-hmm.
If he catches the caution now, he's... man, that would be great. You're putting all the field except for one guy a lap down.
Yeah, and the last thing you want to do is be that guy that's a lap down, because then that just puts more pressure on you to run the car harder.
Right, and the lucky dog position, the only car in lucky dog position is Robert Richards.
Yeah, no, he
oh my gosh. He just showered cones across the racetrack. Hopefully nobody pick one of those up. Picking one of those up could be detrimental.
Yeah, they can get stuck in the wings of these things.
Yeah. They will slow you down. Bud Steele clicking off.
Here he
amazing
comes.
fast.
Now he's coming in for. He ran 52 laps.
It's not bad.
Nope. Now Robert Richards is 46 laps on his stint, but he was 1 lap down. But wait for everything to cycle through here. But he does got Ryan right at him, so. And Ryan's.
He's not making
Bud
it
Steele.
easy either. This is helping Bud Steele a lot.
Yeah, well, he clipped the exit, or clipped the wall on the exit of 2 just a little bit. I think he's good, though. It was just a little kiss. A smooch. Oh, almost did it again.
Dirty air is not fun.
Well, see, and that's the thing. So right now, Bud Steele, you know, he's getting tight on the exit. He had clean air. Now he's gonna go into 1 behind Vernon. Keeps it clear.
Alright, well, it looks like pit cycles have cycled around, guys. See where everybody falls in place here as a little. Wow, Levi actually jumped the board there, though. Now up
Yeah,
to
he
second.
did a good job in that sequence.
Yeah. Now, does he have any car to catch him, though, is the question.
That's where the tough part starts to come into is Brian Kelly. Oh, there's a car spun actually off the exit pit road, but it's still back together.
See what these lap times are looking like here. Because Ryan Kelly is down in the 19.9s. Let's see what he does this time by. He's in the 20 flats. Levi Cox is in the 20 flats. Bud Steele in the 20. Wow. Top 3 are running 20.0, guys. Wow. What are they averaging speed-wise around here, Brian? Do you even have that data?
Let me do the math real quick.
All right. I just wanted to wonder what they are averaging around here.
Right now, Levi's continuing to lose a little bit of time each lap. Right there, gained a little bit back, but still losing a little time too. Also, it's gonna be interesting to see what Levi can do. It's gonna be tough. You know, here's the laps just really click off fast.
Yeah.
It's not much time there for him really available to do much, and we'll see. I mean, he loses a little bit of time there again, about 2/10, and it's just gonna be tough. He's on the older tires. And, right here, Ryan Kelly's looking pretty, I must say.
Yeah, Ryan Kelly's running his 19.9s to Levi's 20.3s. 3.7. I think Levi has to worry about is just Bud. Just stay in front of Bud. And, I don't think he has anything to catch Ryan. I think Ryan's got this in the bag as long as he stays out of, out of the wall and lap traffic moves out of his way. You don't get that dirty air to slow him down too bad.
Right.
So, after the calculations have been done, so 1 mile in 20 seconds is an average of 180 miles an hour.
Jesus. That's hauling some mail.
Definitely isn't. Ooh. Last time by, Levi Cox, he was having some issues a lot before that. He lost a lot of time there.
Yeah, and again, I was saying to you guys, actually, Zach, I mean, I think he just needs to worry about Bud. Bud's running in third. He does got, looks like he's got Ryan, no, who's he got? Robert Richards there, right behind him. I don't know if that's helping him or not. It doesn't look like it, but Roberts has got better tires than Bud. Bud's just gonna let him go, but now that's gonna hurt Bud coming down into turn 3 with that dirty air. He's gonna have to get off the gas a little bit more, so he doesn't put it into the wall or drift up. as you can see right there, pushes a little. Not too bad, but he got a little push there.
We lost 7/10 that lap, just letting Robert by.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's you know, entering and centering of the turns really good. It's right here. Exiting is so scary. And look how much time he has lost. Roberts is gone now. And Bud says, okay, I had enough of that.
Yeah, you can see it was just a couple laps ago that Robert Richards passed him and got in front of him. And already the distance between those two cars is extraordinary. Now, I know Robert's on a little bit fresher tires, but you just cannot follow.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. I did not think it was going to be this bad.
Ryan's pace is just out of this world right now.
Flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's coming up on a lap car, I believe.
Charles Johnson here for 5th. This is actually the lap up to 5th place.
Well, here comes
That
that
just tells
dirty
you
air.
his pace.
And Charles does the good
By.
thing, and yeah, good job. Just lets him go by. Doesn't have to worry about dirty air with 4 laps to go. Getting ready for 1 to go. Presented to you by Dirty Air Podcast. We'll hand that honors over to Zach Hall. We watch Ryan, basically, like we said, lead basically all the laps here tonight, too. Puts down the fastest lap of a 19.715. Led basically all the laps out here tonight. He's just dominant tonight in tonight's track.
Super dominant.
Yeah.
Wow, what a race here as he's coming through 3 and 4.
Ben and Jerry's probably happy about that as we're right now. 1 to go. It's all yours, Zach.
Down to 1 and 2. One final time for Ryan Kelly here in the number 13. Looking good in the Ben Chase machines as he goes through the dog leg. Off to 3 and 4 for the final time. These cars. Very quick final lap here. Ryan Kelly is going to be your winner at Area 51 here at Phoenix.
Wow.
It looks like Levi Cox is going to come home here in 2nd. But still rounding out turn 4. Looks like he's going to finish off your podium finishes here tonight. And 3rd, and Jack Walls will be your final finisher. Lead lap in 4th position. Great race for these guys.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Ryan. Congratulations to the top 3. And congratulations to everybody who ran this race. Very, very clean race. Only 3 yellows, 6 lead changes. Very, very good race here tonight at Area 51 as a season final race in the recruitment races. And next week we'll find out what cars and what the game plan is for their next 4 weeks. But all right, well, thank you everybody for tuning in here at Freaky Fast. We do much appreciate it, and we will be right back as we get ready for post-race interviews here at Area 51 at ISM Raceway. All right, we are back. Got everybody ready for post-race interviews here tonight at Area 51. Thank you again for everybody tuning in here tonight. As it looks like we're going to have Bud Steele, Levi Cox, and Ryan Kelly. Not sure if we have Ryan Kelly on Discord, but again, if not, make sure you hop on, Ryan, so we can get an interview with you. But all right, Zach, let's see what Bud Steele has to say about tonight's race. As he said, this was his favorite track here tonight.
Awesome. Well, Ryan, you ready for Bud Steele?
Send him on in.
Alrighty, here he comes.
Hey, Bud, is Brian in the booth? You got a copy, man?
Hey, Brian, how you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good, and I think you're doing pretty good as well. Man, 100 laps went by so quick. As he started fourth tonight, finished third. You were trucking there at the end, trying to catch those guys, but just didn't quite have the time. I'm just gonna kind of get straight into it. It looked like it was impossible to follow tonight. Was that the case in these things?
Yeah, you had to run a different lane. Pretty good push. These speeds and these tight to flat corners, yeah, it's pretty tough to stay behind some.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. I mean, it just seemed like it was you couldn't be within 6-7 car lengths of somebody. So it was. I was amazed by it. But we heard through the grapevine that this is your favorite track. So did I guess besides not winning, that's not good. But, did you enjoy tonight? Did you enjoy coming to your favorite track in these Indy cars?
Oh, heck yeah! In qualifying, I scraped the wall, just barely touched the wall on my money lap, and then that just puts you behind. If you can get out front early, like Ryan did, and yeah, he did a great job. So did Levi, everybody else. But yeah, if you can get out front and clean air here, you can go. Yeah, I kind of killed myself, hit the wall, and then I had to back up on that last pit stop, and that put me about 3 seconds back. That run before, I was slowly catching, but yeah, just didn't have enough. These guys were getting good.
Yeah, I mean, we were seeing some flawless pace by the top 3, the top 4, even tonight. But one last question I got for you is there anything from tonight that you could carry over into tomorrow night as we're back here at Phoenix in the A car, the stock cars? Is there anything that could carry over?
Gosh, probably not. Quite honestly, probably not. Total different beast. Ran some test sessions with it here, and compared to the Indy cars, it's like driving a piece of wood, a block. No, we got a good setup for it and everything tomorrow evening, so should be good.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was sitting here thinking. I was like, man, the guy that would know that would be Bud. See if anything could carry over. Now, I couldn't think of anything, but well, tonight you finished.
The walls are in the same place, So.
There you go. Yeah, that's the consistent part there. But tonight, congrats on your third place finish. Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to before we let you go?
I always to you guys and all the folks that run Area 51, all the admins. We got some really good new guys here, and things are looking good.
So that's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's definitely a pleasure up here in the booth calling these races every week. But until next time, which is going to be in, let's see, about 23 hours, we'll see you next. You have a good day tomorrow.
Yep. You too, Brian. Tell everybody hi up there.
Will do. Thanks, bud.
All right. That was Bud Steele, our third place man here tonight. As he talked about his race here tonight. Well, it looks like so far, well, we do have Ryan Kelly for you, Robert. Actually, nice. Okay, cool. That's the first time I've seen that in there. That's cool. I'll pull him actually down to the interrogation real quick, but I'm gonna get a talking here with Levi Coxton. Hey, Levi, it's Zach up in the booth. You got a copy, man?
Yeah, how's it going, Zach?
Going pretty good, man. Pretty quick and fast race here tonight for you guys. You brought her home in second. How was it out there?
It was fast, like you said. So, over in a flash. Like to have one more caution there. It just didn't play out that way.
Yeah, definitely. How tough was it to follow in these Indy cars here tonight at Phoenix? I know at this flat, fast racetrack.
I don't know. Ryan was so far ahead. I don't know. He was laying it to us tonight, so kudos to him. Whenever I got behind some lap traffic, couldn't follow him, and most of the time I was running high in 3 and 4, so it didn't really bother me. But if I'd have got behind Ryan, I'd say it was pretty bad. Me and Bud were talking about that, and like he said, on these flat tracks and high speeds, it's hard to hold on to it.
Definitely is. We've seen that tonight for sure. Levi, well, also we go to the Phoenix tomorrow night in the Cup car. I know you said you're more of a Cup car driver, and you're just learning Indy cars. How you feel about the Cup car for tomorrow night at Phoenix?
Pretty nervous. I don't know when the last time I ran on this track and Cup car was, so definitely have to join that hour practice and get some in. Should be interesting though. It's going to be a whole lot slower than tonight, that's for sure.
That's for sure. That's definitely for sure. The pace is definitely going to be slower. Almost probably feel like slow motion for you guys out there tomorrow night in that car. But it's still going to be very, very tough. But I'm sure you'll get some good practice in, like you said, before the race. And I'm sure you'll be looking strong in that race, like as always. Before we let you go, Ben, for your second place finish, anybody wants to send a shout to?
Shout out to Brandon. He decided not to race tonight. Shout out to you guys for broadcast. You always do a good job. And Charles for good league, man. It's fun. So
awesome, Levi. Well, it's fun for us to commentate you guys racing, so I'm sure it's a blast out there on track. So we'll catch you tomorrow night, and again, congrats on second place here tonight.
Thanks. See you guys.
All right, that was our second place man, Levi Cox. Robert, you down to victory lane now? You got your way down there?
That's right, I do. I'm
wow,
down here
this is
with
the first.
Yeah, this is the first, so this is going to be
awesome.
interesting. Yes.
All right, there you go.
All right. Ryan, Robert up in the booth. Got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, man, long time, man. We haven't talked to you since the beginning of the season. Thank you for getting on Discord so we get to talk to you, race winner, every once in a while, man.
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been trying to figure out Discord. I've been wanting to get in because I love watching the races after. It's pretty cool to watch.
Awesome, thank you. I much appreciate that. But man, what a race here tonight, man. Not sure where to go with it, man. You showed the domination here tonight with these Indy cars, man. I'm assuming you like this track pretty much, don't you?
I actually just bought the track before the race, but I'm a big fan of the Indy cars. I love the Indy cars. They're real fun, they're real fast, and they're a blast.
10-4. Well, you know what, man? You showed the speed. Everybody was talking tonight and hyping up Bud Steele. He had a great run in third place, but man, you came in and just dominated. How was the car out there for you tonight for being just bought the track and getting some laps in there tonight and with the dirty air and everything? How did the car handle out there for you tonight?
Yeah, it was good and clean air. I mean, when you were behind cars, the air push was pretty bad, but if you were out front, open track, it's pretty quick. So the lead's definitely the place to be in the Indy cars.
Oh yeah, most definitely, especially at a track like this. Brian brought it up. Get behind some dirty air, man. It makes that thing just want to, push towards the wall, which you handled it out pretty good. Even when you got up to lap traffic, you were moving around there really, really well. So man, but congratulations on getting the win here tonight. We head back here tomorrow with the Gen 6 cars here at good old ISM. You ready for that race with those cars?
Yeah, I'm ready. We'll see how those are. So I've had the old Phoenix without the dog leg, but I've never raced in the cup cars in the new one. So I'll practice before, and we'll see what we can do.
My word of advice is when you go down there, if that's open dog leg in the back, which I'm not sure if it is or not, but if it is, prepare yourself because you can pick up a lot of speed down there, but it gets very dangerous coming back to the track to go into turn 3.
Yeah, I'll take note of that.
Yes, take
Thank
note.
you very much.
Yeah, because it can upset the car pretty hard. And it hits the splitter pretty hard. Well, it used to. I don't know if it still does. I don't know if Zach and Brian knows any more on that, but I do remember it smacking pretty hard at one time.
Yeah, I try and stay off of it, but sometimes it's just too fast to go down there. You have to. So we'll see what happens.
Right. All right. Well, hey, man, before I let you go, I do appreciate you finally getting up here on Discord and getting everything set up so we can interview you during the race. And when you do win these races, we get to talk to you, which is you won a couple here lately. As this season ends here, are you excited for the next 4 weeks on Wednesday night recruitment night?
Oh yeah, the Wednesday nights is just different cars, different tracks. It's a lot of fun. I like all the races that they put on. It's Area 51's a really good league.
10-4, yes, we agree with you 100% there. But all right, man. Well, before I let you go, let's celebrate this victory here with your Ben and Jerry's ice cream IR18 car. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out there to, Bud?
Just you guys for putting this on, and Charles for setting up the league, and just everyone for racing it and making it such a good league.
10-4, I agree. All right, well, congratulations again here from Freaky Fest. Getting your win here, man, and getting an interview with us. But until tomorrow night, have a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah, you guys too. Have a good night.
You too, bud.
All right, that was Ryan Kelly there. You're wearing tonight. As Robert got our first talking with him tonight, it's awesome. So, heck yeah, great race.
That's right. All right, well, let's bring up our unofficial results here tonight at ISM Raceway here in Avondale, USA. As we left Canada with the left and the right and the hills and down and God knows wherever else I said like last night we went. We come out here to the west side of the United States and take on their ISM and we have our top 14 here that's unofficial that Brian will run through the unofficial results real quick for us.
Yes, sir. Tonight, your winner, just got finished talking with, going to be Ryan Kelly, followed by Levi Cox in second, and Bud Steele in third place. And we're going to have Jack Walls in fourth, Charles Johnson in fifth, Michael W. Spell sixth, James Ledford seventh, Robert Richards in eighth, Jim Brooks in ninth, Vernon Barrow in 10th, Ken Worley 11th, John Brill in 12th. And then you did say there was 14. So Brandon Clark and Ted Decker Jr. decided not to rid, but they showed up. They decided to watch. So
10-4. All right, that's your unofficial results here tonight with Area 51 here at ISM Raceway. Well, guess what, guys? We will be back here tomorrow night at 8:55 with the Gen 6 cars here with Area 51, where they pack the house big, strong cars. Big field, a lot of different drivers can win, and some fast-paced driving guys out there. So I'm excited for tomorrow night. But until then, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to or on this race, or what do you guys think about tonight's pretty fast race, actually?
Yeah, really quick race.
Yeah, super quick. I actually calculated it, did 100 laps in a little over 42 minutes. And that equals about 142 miles an hour on average. And that's with 2 or 3 cautions. So pretty impressive.
Wow. That's
very much.
That's moving. All right. Well, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our sponsorships here tonight. I'm going to start out with iPitting. Make sure you go check out iPitting. It's a web-based tool. All the link in the descriptions are below on Facebook and YouTube. So you can go check them out over at iPitting.com for all your iRacing's data and needs and everything else that you need. You heard us say it before. Go over there and check out their free version. And if you like it that much, we recommend paying for a year's worth of subscription with them. And there's always monthly updates. And you can also stream to all your Twitch accounts or multiple accounts for your team accounts. And there's there's a whole bunch of stuff we can rack on all day and night, you know, about all this stuff. But I want to just give them a shout out and thanks for being aboard Freaky Fastball Casting here. And then second, I'd like to give a shout out to ButtKicker. Feel what you have been missing, and I'd hand that over to Zach as he's got more information about what a ButtKicker actually is.
Oh yeah, definitely do. As ButtKicker's main mission is every game deserves a truly immersive experience. The ButtKicker Gamer2 lets you feel every detail from subtle footsteps to the rumble of a V10 powered race car, even from ambient environmental effects to the power of a nearby explosion. By moving a physical mass instead of only air like traditional speedsters use, the Gamer2 provides that instant, accurate, powerful bass response, and also it perfectly syncs with every game with no software. So make sure you check out ButtKicker, and you can also use Freaky Fast 20 at their website to you get 20% off. I believe, right? Is it 20? Yeah, 20% off for the Gamer2. So
or
definitely
any
check
order.
out ButtKicker. Or any order. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Yep.
So yeah,
Your entire
ButtKicker.
order.
And also Robert just got one, so Robert will give you some more details as he tries his out.
Yes, I will let everybody know probably by the end of next week. I got other stuff I got to take care of as life things and taking care of house things until I get it all set up. But trust me, I will let you guys know, and I'm sure I'm not going to be disappointed. So, but yeah, make sure you go to ButtKicker.com and check out their products over there, and you can enter in Freaky Fast 20 to get 20% off your complete order, and that's with 2 E's, not an EA. Just make sure you put FREEEKY, Freaky, so we don't get confused and say, hey, it didn't work, but that is also in a link in the description below on YouTube and Facebook. And not least, as everybody knows, starting next week, we have Dirty Air Podcast coming back, pre-recorded, but we'll be live every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock before we go live here at Area 51. And Brian has a little bit more. I know you've probably heard. It's not too much to talk about until we actually get involved more, weekly into your podcasts and stuff for coming up. But is there anything else you want to add there, Brian, before we sign off tonight?
Yeah, not much. You're right. Up until we get into the thick of things, it's a motorsports podcast. A few weeks, like last week, the week before, every night I was trying to give like little tidbits of like the news that I've heard, trying to give little sneak peeks in there about what we're gonna talk about. Because this first episode, we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff has happened.
All season has been crazy.
Yeah, insane on the NASCAR side of things, on all sides of things. There's so much to talk about, so it's going to be a very fast-paced first episode, but it's going to be good. I'm looking forward to this year. I know Zach is too, and it's bigger and better for Dirty Air. So yeah, check us out. February, I think that's 5th, next Wednesday, 6 p.m.
That's right, and get out your info on that. Just hit that follow button on Facebook, and when they go live on their premiere, pre-recorded but premiere live, they will be watching their live and chatting with the live chat out there that is tuning in. You will get a notification on Facebook if you hit that follow button when they do go live, so you don't miss every episode of Dirty Air Podcast. But guys, well, it's been fun. It's been fun to watch these guys go around here at the Indy cars at Area 51 out here at ISM. But until tomorrow night, we here at Freaky Fast like to say, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hitting that follow, share button, and like button. But until tomorrow night, everybody have a wonderful day tomorrow. God bless everybody. We love yous all. Peace out.
Sayonara.
Later, guys.